Happy hump day, ladies. It is Wednesday. We are in the middle of the week, and you are in Let's Chat with Coach B. Coach B is me. Yes, it is. And today we are talking about why you should eat cauliflower. So, before I'm going to get some people to join us, wait till some people join us. I did move the time for our live a little bit later at 8 p.m. Because I realized 7 o'clock, at least here in the East Coast, is still super bright and early, and people are still out and about. So hopefully 8 o'clock or 8:30 might be a little bit better. Um, or you could always catch the replay inside of our group later on or via email when I send it out. So, just a few announcements before we officially get started. Tomorrow, we have an amazing guest instructor in our Virtually Better Fitness platform, which is our women's only virtual studio. We have a guest trainer from San Diego. So, she's coming all the way from the West Coast and she's going to be teaching yoga scope. So, what's yoga scope? You're doing probably exactly what you're thinking. You're doing a little bit of yoga, which brings the meditation and the stretching, and then doing the scope, which includes some strength training with light weights. So it's a totally free class for anyone to join. I will post the links in the comments if you want to sign up. It is tomorrow, which is Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern and 4:30 p.m. Pacific time if you're on the East Coast. Again, if you are on and you can see or hear me, please post in the comments. Let me go ahead and post that link to the yoga class so everyone has in case anyone wants to join in. So let me see if I could do that right now, or you could go right into our comments. You will find it right in all of our comments as well. And I just realized I can't comment back to you guys. So I'll post it up later or go into the announcements. Another announcement, if you do miss these lives, don't worry. You can always catch it on YouTube right afterwards. I usually post it within a day. On IGTV, I also post it on there. And you could catch the replay on here. We do go live every Wednesday around this time, 8 o'clock. I'm saying around this time because we might move it to 8:30 depending on what's available or what's the best time for most people to come on live, because I love to talk to you guys. I love to hear your questions and answer those questions live if I can. So I want to make sure that I am not here all alone. So also, next announcement, in June, we are entering June. We are coming into Memorial Day weekend, which is the official holiday to bring in the summer. And in June, we are coming back with our 14-day water challenge. If you participated a couple months ago when we did it, or was it last year? I need to check. A couple months ago when we did it, we are starting June 1st for our water challenge. It is amazing. With this challenge, the goal is for you just to drink a little bit more than you normally do. At one point, we used to require an entire gallon, but I realized that's not sustainable for people who are just trying to drink a little bit more water. So really is, if you know you drink 2 bottles of water, I'm challenging you to make sure that you drink 3 by the end of the day. The goal is to eventually reach within those 14 days at least 64 ounces at minimum of water that you do drink. So you guys will see flyers for that and announcements for that in the group. And usually if you haven't participated, you post pictures of yourself drinking water every day using one of our hashtag that we use so we could track. And then at the end of the 14 days, I my admin looks or I look through the list and we put your name in the random wheel of names, and then whoever wins gets a free Fit for a Better Me water bottle. So please look out for that. I'm really excited, and especially after Memorial Day weekend, y'all know y'all gonna be out there drinking. Y'all need to hydrate. So we're definitely going to be hydrating in June. We also have a very special Sunday class coming June 6th. which is right after the holiday as well. It's gonna be, sweat out the holiday with Midori. She is having that class on Sunday, June 6th, and I think it's at 10. I'm not 100% sure. Let me take a quick look what time that class is going to be. So you'll be getting announcements about that as well. Yeah, so it's the post holiday cardio burn, and it's going to be Sunday, June 6th, and it's going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern. So it's right after church in kind of the middle of your Sunday, where you could enjoy a nice post holiday cardio burn workout. So check that out. You'll be able to sign up for that class as well for free. You do not have to be a virtually better fitness member to attend that class. So, all right, we got all these announcements out. Yes, we did. Is anybody out there? Please comment in the box. I can't tell right now who is there, who's not, but let's get started. All right, so as you noticed, the entire month I've been talking about eating better and just giving you simple steps that you could do on your own to get you started. Today, I want you to try to eat better with this sneaky substitute of that's great for tons of different carbohydrates that we like, and that is called cauliflower. So, I am Brenda Green, owner of Fit for a Better Me and creator of Virtually Better Fitness, where we teach women that being fit and healthy is actually easy when you stop dieting. On this live, you will learn why you should eat cauliflower, how to purchase it in the store, store it at home, and how it is a best substitute for many of our favorite carbs. Plus, I have a really cool surprise afterwards, so stick tuned for till the end. And if you catch the replay, just post in a comment, put replay. It's all good as long as you're watching. So, if you're anything like me, you grew up pretty much anti veggies. I didn't start eating broccoli till I was late in my 30s, probably, um, or in my early 30s. Cauliflower came in maybe right after that. Even anything green, I was just kind of against, I guess. And I feel like certain things I'm still like that. But now that we're grown, and we're all grown up, we all know that you have to eat your vegetables, especially if you're trying to eat healthier. We all learn as we age is your metabolism changes. The things you eat that you used to eat don't really go away as quickly on your body as it used to. So that's why there is a complete secret life to cauliflower. It's a great substitute for a lot of carbs, and it's super healthy for you as well. So if you're trying to eat better and eat healthier, cauliflower is pretty much a must. So let's talk about it. So here's why you should eat cauliflower. So cauliflower is a I can never pronounce its word. Coriferous vegetable. And I probably completely killed that. I won't say that word again. You guys know what I'm talking about. In the same plant family as broccoli, as I mentioned, kale, cabbage, collards. Several dozen studies link these types of vegetables to cancer prevention, particularly bladder, breast. As you all know, I'm a breast cancer survivor. So the moment that happened, my cauliflower intake has completely increased. Colon cancer, prostate cancer, ovarian cancer. So it's a great preventative for all of those things. And the reason it reduces is because it's helping the body with detox. It's an let me slow down. Um, antioxidant and anti-inflammatory as well for your body. When any of those are out of in complete whack, pretty much your cancer risk goes up. So cauliflower is also a huge source of vitamin C, vitamin K, and that is also good for your cardiovascular system. And in addition to, it has a ton of fiber over 9 grams in every 100 calories of cauliflower. So it's a huge, huge boost to your digestive system. So cauliflower is just awesome for absolutely everything. Everything. So when you go to the store and you buy cauliflower, you kind of like, do I buy the whole thing? What should I be looking for when I buy it? It's always hard to tell. So at the grocery store, you really want to look for something that's clean, that's kind of have like a creamy white color. The head of it is really compact, where all the little trees are like tightly packed together. You really want to avoid any cauliflower with spots that look kind of dull or have little flowers, because that pretty much indicates that they're old. Lots of green leaves around the trees tend to protect it and make the florets a little fresher. So that's also another sign that you could do. And size does not make any difference on when you buy a cauliflower. So I usually buy my cauliflower because of time and I got a ton of stuff to do. It's rare when I actually buy fresh cauliflower. I usually buy the frozen, the steamable bags, either in the florets or in cauliflower rice. And we'll talk about that later. Yes. So, when you want to store your cauliflower at home, if you're buying a fresh one, you want to store it uncooked, and you want to have the cauliflower stem down inside of a paper or a plastic bag in the refrigerator for up to a week. If you pre-cut the cauliflower in the florets and have been eaten in a day or two, just like if they were cooked. Sometimes you could also just cut them up and put them in the freezer. Put them in a Ziploc bag, in a freezer bag, and you could put them in the freezer and you can maintain it. And it'll be kind of like if you bought it from the store, but you know you bought it fresh. And then if you leave it in the refrigerator any longer than like 3 days after cooking, you definitely have to toss that, because at that point it is not going to be tasty. So that's how you store it. That's how you purchase it. You know why it's good for you. Now for the good stuff. So, what can you do with cauliflower? So, cauliflower is an ultimate substitute for a ton of carbs. And when I say a ton of carbs, a ton of carbs. Because the taste is, it has a mild flavor, and you could change the texture to really make it into a lot of different of our favorites. So you could use cauliflower to make cauliflower mashed potatoes, pizza crust, tots, rolls, rice. I mean, you could do a ton of stuff with cauliflower. You can even make tortillas out of cauliflower. I haven't tried that, but definitely need to, because I love me a good wrap. So you could definitely try to try the cauliflower. So, as an added bonus for this, I created a free download ebook of my favorite cauliflower recipes. Yes, cauliflower recipes. There's a ton in there, plus some snack options that you could try. They're all super easy. As you all know, I'm super busy and I got a ton, like many of you guys, I have a ton of stuff going on. So I tend not to, I try to eat as healthy as possible, but in a way that's very simple for me. So I incorporated a lot of these recipes into my daily eating, and that's how I'm able to stay consistent with my eating. So for instance, one of my biggest perks that I absolutely, absolutely love, who doesn't like pizza? Everybody likes pizza. Everybody likes pizza. But now, I get whatever pizza I order, I usually check if that pizza place has the cauliflower crust. So I feel like I'm getting everything from a pizza and I'm still making a healthy choice. I know Uno's does it, and there's like another pizzeria around here that does it now. So I'm totally psyched, because now I don't have to meet Pizza Fridays, because I could get my cauliflower crust and still feel like I'm eating, healthy, and still be part of eating the pizza. So that's one of my favorites. I usually don't cook the pizza myself, so that is not one of the recipes. I tend to just to buy that. But you can make it yourself as well. So I'm going to post that in the link, and please feel free to download the cauliflower sub recipes. I'm going to post a link in right above this video after we're done. And please check me out next week, because guess what? It's going to be the weekend of a Memorial Day. So this is the time where everyone completely throws their healthy eating habits out the window to enjoy the summertime. But do not miss next week, right before the holiday. I am going to show you how to enjoy your Memorial Day guilt-free. And hopefully you'll get some great tips and be able to incorporate it while you are enjoying the holiday. So this is pretty much it. If there's anyone here who has any questions, let me check real quick. I don't see anyone here. I don't see anyone here. So I'm just going to go ahead and sign off. This is Brenda Green from Fit for a Better Me, signing off with a reminder: when you feel better, you do better, and ultimately you'll feel better. Catch me next week. I'll talk to you later. Bye.